As they say, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. On one level, it's an extremely real phenomenon. Beauty is when your consciousness, your mind, intelligence, memory, ego, your inner world is able to appreciate something. Beauty is not with a person or a thing or a situation or a scene. Beauty is in the appreciating mind, a mind that praises, the mind that acknowledges, the mind that perceives the beauty, makes things beautiful. Otherwise, someone living in a very, very beautiful scene but not being able to appreciate it because the mind is busy in some negative thoughts, negative emotions, something has gone wrong. And the mind is busy with those unpleasant thoughts and emotions. For those moments, that beautiful scene does not appear to be beautiful. There are such wonderful people around you. But if you are not able to appreciate their beauty, appreciate their goodness, the same person does not bring the experience of beauty to you. I'll reiterate, beauty really lies in the heart of the beholder and also the eyes, which is the physical function. I'm saying, let's practice beauty. I'm saying, let's learn to appreciate everything and anything that comes in your awareness. Everything in the existence has both sides. There are some beautiful aspects to it. There are some not so beautiful aspects. Some advantages, some disadvantages. People, situations, things about yourself, about God, about divinity, about anything in the existence. These two aspects are inevitably there. Let's train our mind to explore the beauty. Let's train our intelligence to mine gold. I'm saying, for a gold nugget of 10 grams to come out of the earth, tons of mud is excavated, and from that the gold chunk comes out. I am saying, from this world, from these series of events that are happening, let's learn to mine gold. Let's learn to observe beauty. Let's learn to appreciate all aspects of life.